Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy 2023. I hope it's going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure that crypto in general is going to be better in 2023 than it was in 2022. It couldn't be much worse, could it? Really? I mean, everything went to shit, really, didn't it? Anyway, like today, I am, or I may be, starting off this kind of challenge idea. Starting off with like $200 worth of Bitcoin over on ByBit and then trading it up to hopefully something much larger. The only thing is I'm stuck in a trade at the moment. I went in at the wrong place yesterday and I'm a little bit underwater, so I'm actually $13 down at the moment. So I'm kind of waiting for the price to come up to more like 16,600, then I'll get out of the trade and we can start again. If you do want to join in, and I don't suggest that you do because I'm not that good, but I know some people ask about this kind of thing. But if you do want to do that, there's two things you probably need. You'll need a ByBit account or something similar. I'm going to use ByBit. And if you want to get my bonus, and I believe, I mean, some people are still talking about this $30,000 bonus that's still available. I'm not sure that it is, but if it is, I mean, my affiliate link is the same as everybody else's. Who's a proper affiliate. So you can get to that by going to savewith.crypto.org/ByBit. It definitely gets you something, and it gets you 10 times what you would get if you didn't use any affiliate link. So there's that. Also, I think it's essential, to have a TradingView account. Now, you can use a free account. That only gives access to 2 indicators, I think it is. You can do the trial anyway. If you go to savewithcrypto.org/TV, you'll get to my link. And if you do decide to upgrade to the Pro version, you get $30 off. And what normally happens, if you want to get it cheap, if you pay for a year, like now, and then when Black Friday comes around in November, you'll get the option to extend your membership by a year or so, like super cheap, and it ends up just costing not a lot really, like $15 a month or something. I'm not sure the exact figure, but it's not a lot. So anyway, that's what I'm doing over there. I'll try and do it later on, but I want to start off with hopefully a clear $200 worth of Bitcoin. At the moment, it's not quite that. If you look in my assets, you can see that my total wallet balance is $184. So I really need this to be in profit, really. But I'll try and do that later on. Hopefully, the price will have a little surge towards the end of Sunday night. Although I'm not sure what the markets are doing tomorrow. I think the traditional markets might be shut. By the way, if you have got a ByBit account, do you keep checking up here in the rewards hub? Because I just did this. Unfortunately, I didn't record it, but it was one of these sort of like lucky task things here, and I got 100 USDT, which is really cool. And you can see what the deal is when you've claimed something. You go to the rewards hub, and then go My Rewards, and then there's no new rewards, and the claimed rewards here. So you can see task completed, this reward has been awarded to you, 100 USDT for your account. That's cool. So claimed on the 1st of January, effective from 1st to the 31st. How do I use it? Make a trade to apply your bonus. If your trade meets the criteria in our T's and C's, the bonus will be automatically applied. Okay. Bonuses can be used as trading margin. They can also be used to cover trading losses and to offset trading fees for perpetual and futures contracts. Spot not included. Well, this is quite cool because over in my main account, I've got a EGLD USDT trade that's not doing very well. So let's go and have a look, see if I can use this to kind of help save it. Okay, so you can see here, this is the EGLD USDT perpetual trade. This is on a 5x leverage, and I kind of went into a long as the price was dropping here, and that was a bit daft really because it did go down quite a lot more, and obviously it's right down here at the moment. So at the moment the liquidation price is 29.95. Now I'm thinking really I don't want that to go much lower. But say it went to like 32, 35, maybe, same as that wick over there, 32, 35. Then what I'd want to do is try and average down my position a bit. So let's just see if I can do that. So that'd be 32, let's say something like 32.5, so $32.50, and see what quantity I've got. So that is actually the equivalent of $496. That's cool. So that does include that $100 I just claimed. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to go open long, confirm, and you see if the price comes down here, it should average it down here more. So hopefully when it goes back up, I'll be in profit, and also that'll move the liquidation point down further. So at the moment it's 29.95. So I'll have to see what it is if that triggers. If it doesn't trigger, I'll use it for something else during the month of January. But yeah, do check the old rewards hub, because there is quite often something to be claimed there. And to be honest, I don't know what I did to earn that really. Obviously did something, but that actual account is about a year or so old. So you do keep getting rewards as you go along. So it's all good. It's all good. So do use my ByBit affiliate link, savewith.crypto.org/ByBit. Yeah, while I was waiting, I was looking at some comments on my videos, and there's one by a guy called Nick Ranger, I think it was, and it was getting quite spicy sort of thing. Talking about, he was saying that the whole of the Maiar decks and all that was all a big scam, big Ponzi kind of thing, and I hadn't even started really to sort of reply really, but I went to reply, and YouTube have deleted the comment. I mean, why did they do that? And then they leave all this crap in, like let's make $750 a day. I mean, spam. That's all the spam replies. They leave all this spam in, and like there's no point me even deleting it, because it just comes back tenfold if I delete it. So that's why I don't. But they delete good stuff that I was just ready to have a little conversation about. Anyway, in my total disgust, I kind of made a little YouTube video short, which is actually out before this video is, just saying why is YouTube deleting some of the comments. And there was actually a message on my YouTube app on my phone saying that, try and keep your comments respectful and don't break our YouTube guidelines. Now, I don't actually see what the problem was there, because I think Nick was, all right, he's getting a bit hot under the collar, sort of like saying, it was a Ponzi and a scam, and they ran off with the funds. But I think my response was like nothing particularly disrespectful, I don't think. But they might have seen it as an argument. I know yesterday there was some girls fighting in the comments a little bit. So I don't know. I suppose the thing is, if you are making comments about the videos and you have got like strong opinions, then just try and keep the language kind of neutral, and then hopefully they won't get deleted anyway. Anyway, let's have a look at what the Bitcoin price is doing. Right, it went up to near my entry point and it's popped back down a little bit. Okay, so it looks like it's going to do nothing, isn't it? It's going to wiggle around for a while. What I decided to do, I decided to put an extra buy order in, just down a little bit, just kind of here at 16,575, so 575 here, just in case it comes down, and that'll lower the entry down. And all I want to do is just get out alive, and then I can think about the next trade, which hopefully I'll get a much better entry with. So this video's gone on forever, isn't it? Yeah, finally the Bitcoin trade I've got is slightly in profit, not much. It's 1.25%. Okay, so that was actually last night. That was like Sunday night. So it's now Monday, the 2nd of January. It's still not a proper trading day, I believe. I believe the traditional markets are still shut until tomorrow or later tonight if you're looking at the Asia ones. Now, what happened last night was the 16,575 order I put in did fill at 9:15 last night. And then the actual trade hit my profit at 16,643, Okay, so what it actually made was a 13.96% profit, which was actually 0.0011 Bitcoin. So that's about $16, I think it is. Now, I think that means that I've now got 200. Yeah, I have. I've got $200 of assets. So I'm kind of ready to do the first trade now. Now, looking back at what the price has done, this looks to me like it probably wants to go up still a bit further. At the moment, this whole suite has gone red. Now, it looks to me like that could probably go green fairly soon. The last thing was a buy signal on the UT bot, which was actually this morning at 10 o'clock. It's now 11. So I'm tempted to put an order in about here to go long, something like 16,707. I always like numbers that sound like aeroplanes, so 707, the Boeing. So I might do 16,707. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm actually still going to keep with this stupid leverage like 40x, which is ridiculous. This is obviously a bit risky doing this. So bearing that in mind, I'm only going to use 50% of the money. So I'm just going to do that and go buy and confirm that. Okay, and then what I'll do, if the price crashes through there and goes much lower, then I might put a second order in somewhere much lower to bring the average price down. So at the moment, yeah, there it is, 16,707 active, 40x leverage. Please don't use 40x leverage. Probably something like 5x, 10x is probably much more sensible. But there you go. So that's the order set now. And if we look at my derivatives assets, I've now got 0.0123 Bitcoin, which is worth $206. So that's what I'm playing with, okay? So the goal is to make that much bigger. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully that'll fill later on. And I will update you, probably with a YouTube short, maybe. So if you're interested in that, please do give the video a like, do share it, do leave a nice comment, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've got a notification set on all, and above all, tell your friends.